Excuse me, who are you, and why are you standing on my lawn? Wait a second, I know you. You're Gary Megson, the former manager of West Bromwich Albion, Leicester City and current boss of Bolton Wanderers.
Thank you, Your Majesty. It truly is an honor to meet you. I actually came to ask for some advice. My team has been struggling recently, and I know that you are a connoisseur of football, so I wanted to ask for some advice.
You came to the right place, Gary. I hear that Bolton are in terrible difficulties at the moment, currently languishing in the relegation zone. For a club who showed so much promise under the guidance of Sam Allardyce, they are now in serious danger of slipping out of the Premier League.
Thank you for reminding me. I have some major decisions to make, Your Majesty. The crowd have been getting on my back. Over the summer I signed Sam Ricketts from Hull to replace Greta Steenson, but it has proved unpopular with the fans. What should I do?
I think that Sam's own goal at home to Blackburn was the tipping point. Steenson is a passionate and honest player who cares about the club and the fans, and I feel he should be your first choice right back.
What about Nicky Hunt?
I believe he should play up front.
Okay then, well, what about my striking problem? Johan Elmander cost me £8 million and has proven to be a disappointing acquisition, whilst my other striker only has one kidney.
They are both good players, but your tactical approaches are wrong. At the moment your style involves your defenders kicking the ball carelessly as far away from goal as possible, and that does not benefit either Elmander or Klasnic. You need to remove one of your 7 defensive midfielders, and add some flair to your play.
But fans often clap me and tell me what a brilliant job I'm doing.
I think they are taking the piss, Gary. Your tactical play is laughable. Quite honestly, I have seen more tactical awareness on a football field from my corgis. They line up well, and have the communication skills needed to challenge for a place in the top 10. They are agile, and have the aggression needed to make it at the highest level.
This is interesting. I may sign them to replace Andy O'Brien's at night. How tall are they?
They are dogs, Gary, just dogs, not centre-backs or even wing-backs, but dogs. But I suppose they have more skill than Gavin Micken, so you may have their phone numbers. There are 9 of them in total.
Oh, that is great, thank you, Your Majesty. And if they do not obtain a contract, at least Lee Chong-yong will be able to eat them.
You awful man, get off my property. How did you get past security anyway?
The team coach is parked outside. I got Andy O'Brien to pretend I was a football, and he kicked me into the grounds. I almost went into orbit. I went that high. He is deadly accurate and his passing is unmatched in this squad, and I imagine in the Premier League.
Well then, leave now. I have given you my advice, so please will you go and try and get some results, so you never have to bother me again.
We have Wolves away this weekend, so that is unlikely. I will consider what you have said, though. I may only play with 4 defenders and 4 defensive midfielders this week. We will be able to hold on to the 0-0 and catch the opposition off guard with one of Andy O'Brien's unpredictable set-piece routines. Thank you.
Yes, quite, now sod off.